A Florida teen murdered a boy at a sleepover last night and injured an adult after a violent and premeditated attack. The teenage boy is in custody after he allegedly stabbed another teenage boy to death and wounded an adult at an attack during a sleepover in Sumter County, Florida last night. The attack occurred just after 10 p.m. on June 1st, and that was in the town of Wildwood. When the deputies arrived to the scene, they saw that a 15-year-old boy and one adult had been stabbed. Reportedly, the 15-year-old was hosting a sleepover when the suspect, who has been identified as 16-year-old Alexander Warren Hernandez, arrived unannounced and banged on the door. The victim has been identified as 15-year-old Connor Michael Gill. When he went to unlock the door, Alexander forced his way into the home and stabbed Connor. He then threatened a third victim and stabbed an adult who was coming in to check on what was going on. After that, Alexander left the home on foot, and he was later arrested with the assistance from the sheriff's office helicopter. It was said that he still had the murder weapons in his possession. Both of the victims were airlifted to an area hospital to be treated, but Connor was later pronounced deceased. The adult victim is still being treated for his injuries, reportedly. Alexander was transported to the Sumter County Jail, and he was charged with premeditated first-degree murder, armed burglary, and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon without intent to kill. Reportedly, both Connor and Alexander had withdrawn from Sumter County schools, and they were both being homeschooled. Today, during a press conference, the authorities said that this was a premeditated and targeted attack. Alex ended up telling the detectives that he ordered the two murder weapons last Thursday online. The murder weapons arrived yesterday on Saturday, and he played with them for a little bit, and then he packed them up, and then he walked nearly 6 miles to the victim's residence. Additional charges against Alexander may be filed. At this time, the motive for the attack is still being determined. Prayers go out to the victim's family and friends.